du débat. Resuming debate. Seeing none, the honourable member for Dartmouth-Cole Harbour.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'm happy and, in fact, thankful to rise and speak again on my private member's bill, C-238, a national strategy for safe disposal of lamps containing Mercury Act. So, Mr. Speaker, we know that mercury is toxic, and we must keep it out of our waterways and off of our lands. I would like to take a second, if I could, to thank the good people, the constituents of Dartmouth-Cole Harbour, and also the stakeholders locally and from across the country, Mr. Speaker, who have reached out with their feedback and support for this bill. I will always do my best to make your voices heard here in Ottawa, and I must say I deeply appreciate the support from my colleagues, which crosses all party lines. I'm thrilled that we've been able to work together on this bill. Mr. Speaker, as federal representatives, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to take good ideas from home, bring them to Ottawa, and effect change. We hope to change and improve laws and make new laws. My bright idea for C-238 came when I was a municipal councilor and I visited Danx Recycling in my hometown of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I learned about the dangers of mercury from those folks in the fluorescent bulbs, and that this facility can recycle every bit of a mercury-bearing light bulb. This facility not only employs Canadians across its region, but it provides a valuable and very needed environmental service. This is a fantastic example of what the clean economy can accomplish. Now, some provinces and municipalities across Canada have shown real environmental leadership and are leading the way in recycling these bulbs. Back home, under the leadership of Mayor Mike Savage and Council, the Halifax Regional Municipality took initiative on its own and started recycling all of the spent fluorescent light bulbs in their municipal facilities. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. As a recyclable, we must ensure that fluorescent bulbs are diverted from all of our landfills across the country. Economically and environmentally, it makes good sense. This bill calls for collaboration. It calls upon our Minister of Environment and Climate Change to open a dialogue and work with our provinces and territories to develop a robust national strategy, ensuring mercury-containing light bulbs are safely disposed of and recycled. I believe that the successes we've seen in this issue in some provinces will help lead the discussions to a great solution that will work nationwide. It's extremely important that we have a national strategy for the safe disposal of these mercury-bearing bulbs, because a piecemeal approach hurts other parts of the country. We heard today that toxic mercury has the ability to undergo long-range transport. Hypothetically, theoretically, mercury deposited in a Halifax landfill could redeposit into a community in northern Canada or any other remote area. This is why we can't afford to pass the buck. It's up to us to take the initiative, to show real environmental leadership and protect Canadians. I have appreciated all of your support so far in moving Bill C-238 forward, and I urge members to please help me encourage our federal government to create an open dialogue with our provinces and territories to develop a strong national strategy for the safe disposal of mercury-bearing lamps. Now is the time to take responsibility and protect Canadians from this needless pollution. It's only by working together that we can protect our communities and our country from this toxic mercury. And it's by working together that we can leave the world a better place for future generations. Please support my bright idea, Bill C-238. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
La Chambre est-elle prête à se prononcer? La question est la suivante. Mr. Fisher, seconded by Mr. Sampson, moved that Bill C-238, an act respecting the development of a national strategy for the safe disposal of lamps containing mercury, be now read a second time and referred to the Standing Committee on Environment and Sustainable Development. Is it the pleasure of the House to adopt the motion? Yes. Oh, we have all those in favour of the motion, please say yea. Yay! All those opposed, please say nay. My opinion is pretty clear. The yeas have it. Pursuant